Now, the Member of Parliament for Akuapem South, Amoah, also known as Amoah, has withdrawn from the upcoming parliamentary elections on personal and national interest grounds. This unexpected decision has prompted calls from party members for the National Executive Committee to make a swift decision on the constituency's future. Citi News' Neo Niamate Kanako reports on the developments.
Just 4 days before the new patriotic parties NPP Parliamentary Primaries in the Eastern Region, Amoah, the four-time sitting member of parliament for Akuapem South, has resigned from the contest. Despite being recently cleared by the Regional Vetting Committee, his withdrawal leaves Eric Apiedu Yeboah, Kwame Ofori-Jawu, and Samuel Ano-Mensah to compete for the seat. Amoah, also the chairman of the research committee of the new patriotic party, revealed that his decision not to seek re-election was thoroughly discussed with the party hierarchy. He expressed his commitment to actively participate in party affairs at both the national and constituency levels.
By the grace of God, this is my fourth term in Parliament, and I've gathered experience along the line. I've also served in the executive. That is the kind of experience that a party can always use at any time. So that is how it is. As to whether I'll be missed, I don't know how I'm going to be missed, because I'm still actively involved in whatever goes on. It's for the national interest and personal interest, period.
I engaged a cross-section of delegates and residents to gather their perspectives on his decision to step down from the upcoming elections.
We need a new face. They said we won't change. That's what the people are saying. They need change in the constituency so that they can know the person who can come and do. Because our MP have done a lot. So you have to give chance to another person to come and do. So they need change in the constituency.
Any person the delegates will dominate, we will support the person. If it's in case it comes, say MC is going to contest, we will support him. We will accept him. We have nothing against him, and we have nothing against anybody.
Party leadership in the constituency, viewing his decision as a setback, urges the National Executive Council to decide swiftly on the fate of the disqualified municipal chief executive, Frank Edu, who intended to contest his sitting member of parliament. Ernest Owusu Jesse is the Akuapem South constituency secretary for the NPP.
I want to leave that matter to national executives, because NEC, National Executive Committee, to take that decision. In fact, they came out with that guideline that when a sitting member of parliament is contesting, the MCA cannot. And based on that, they disqualified the municipal chief executive. But right now that he has withdrawn from the race, I still want us to go back to the national executive, especially the general secretary, for further directives.
Chairman of the party in the constituency, Michael Inshure, discloses that the next course of action is a meeting with all aspirants to sign a bond to accept the election's outcome regardless of the victor.
I want them, all of them, to pledge that they will accept the outcome in good faith, because whether they like it or not, it will be a one candidate. Akuapem South, we don't have any issues. As I said, the party has its own constitution. So we have been guided by the constitution throughout this process. And everything is on course, which Saturday we are going to have our primaries in place at Ebri Methodist.
Amoah calls on delegates in the Akuapem South constituency to ensure peaceful elections on Saturday.
We are still talking, and the most critical thing is to make sure that on Saturday we have very peaceful elections. We get a winner, we all rally behind the candidate, and then ensure that we retain the seat. After all, in my tenure, we've retained the seat for 4 times.
The sudden decision by the Member of Parliament for Akuapem South, Honorable Amoah, has come as a surprise not only to delegates in the area, but the executives of the party in the constituency are equally surprised by his decision. Now, even though they say they are relatively prepared for the Saturday's elections, they believe the NEC, that is the National Executive Committee of the party, should come out with some modalities going into Saturday's elections, and they want this done swiftly to ensure sanity in the area. For Citi News, Neo Ni Amate Kanaku, Abri.